I want this broccoli to start off the next vlog.
All right.
It'll be like, and then it just goes to me.
So we left off in the last episode. We were getting ready to record Mike's tune, Chavi.
Isn't the part in it? So it's the part that's not in the track.
We see how this is straight.
Chavi is a rhythmic beast, and having toured it now over the course of a year plus and played it dozens and dozens and dozens of times, and we recorded it on the Live at Royal Albert Hall album last fall. It's just as much of a rhythmic beast now, for me anyway, as it was when we were first getting to know it at the recording session. The thing is, before we recorded it and we're just learning it from a demo, the demo has a certain click in it, and we got pretty comfortable with that, but then Nate introduced us to what the real feel was gonna be.
Because it comes in right here. The group changes.
So here's the pulse.
And that was like, oh my gosh, because some people feel it in 3 and others feel it in 4. Mike, the composer, suggests that we all think of it in 4. That's the true feel of what he was going for. It's based on this African Gnawa music. I'm probably mispronouncing that, but that's sort of the genesis of where the feel is coming from. But some of the parts, the way they line up, they just, for me anyway, I have to count certain parts in 3 to feel what's going on. It's a crazy tune and the kind of level of interaction and the stuff that's going on and the small differences. So as you'll see in this episode and past ones, our process of recording is there's a lot of cramming. There's a lot of individual sort of like people off in headphones shedding their individual parts. And then there's section work. We get together and work things out.
Is that the same?
You know, we're listening and trying things and looping things and rehearsing together. And then we get together with the whole band, and that's basically the recording. The recording is the rehearsal. So we don't spend weeks rehearsing this stuff and then we record it. The recording is the rehearsal. So it's a very compact, cram environment. And you don't want to learn too much of, you know, whatever the scope of tunes, 10 or 12 tunes there might be. You try to like check them all out, but not spend too much time learning something that you might not record for another 2 days when you've got to keep all this information in your head for whatever the tune is you're doing today or tomorrow. So we're sort of constantly bouncing through that process. Know what that is?
This is a phone.
There's no dial tone, so I guess it's just for decoration. This is how you used to call people. Heading over to the studio to do a little horn sectional with the guys. Chris Bullock is rehearsing his tune with the recording session.
with the rhythm section right now in the main room. So we'll try to get our act together, at least the other 3 horns, Jay and Maz and myself, figure out this stuff, so we'll be ready to record our parts when the rhythm section is ready, and then we'll move on to the next tune.
Any kind of like.
You chopped out?
Chopped out on Saturday.
Oh.
I mean,
The
thing
thing
is,
is like pop gig though, when you're playing loud like that, and then like you go into a room that has like nice natural reverb, and you're just playing trumpet, and you're like, oh, this is a lot easier,
right.
than having to compete with a full band that's plugged in. And it's just like,
Yeah.
it's a different thing.
Like you can hear that. You'll be doubling that.
Yeah,
that's
before
it.
there's like that other line.
Yeah, you'll just keep playing that over and over.
So I just play the one that sounds like a keyboard line.
yeah,
almost.
yeah, just to give it some texture.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Bam. What's up, Jameson?
What's up, man?
Maybe not so much like like triplet trap, but like more like
Hi,
this.
I'm Mike Maher, and when I'm at the Sonic Ranch in Tornillo, Texas, I like to drink
Might be a cool moment
machine
to, like,
coffee out of a
because
ceramic
we're
cup.
gonna be,
It's really
sort
great.
of-
I have no idea what brand it is.
y'all are like
Drink
the
coffee.
anchor.
Well, we haven't recorded anything yet today, meaning the horns, but the band is getting it going, and that drum switching that they're doing is kind of out of control in a good way. It's actually really in control. You know what I mean? I don't hear it in the headphones. You just hear drums, but they're switching from part to part.
Where we live.
In the upstairs. I don't know if you ever know. So I was eating lunch by myself.
All right, looks like we're ready to track the first pass of the day for the horn section. It's only 3:15 p.m.
Percussion section.
Thanks everybody. Hey guys, look.
What up?
Yeah.
I gotta move the phone up.
Hey.
Monday, Tuesday. It's like day 5, but day 4, maybe even day 3 of recording. Anyway, it's 9 a.m. headed to breakfast right now. We are supposed to start tracking the horn section at 10:15 to clean up some stuff we did last night, working on Marcelo's new tune, and then start a new tune at 10:45. That's the plan. Haven't learned that tune yet, so somewhere between breakfast and the 9:15 tracking session for last night's tune, 10:15. We will we'll try and learn this new tune, and then there's another tune after lunch. Did you go for a run?
Yep. Am I in the blog?
What is it got about?
Morning, guys.
And the Sean.
Just had some lunch. We spent all morning tracking Mike's tune, which is, at least as of now, called Bigly Strictness. I'm gonna go try to grab a brief nap, reset for the second half of the day. We're gonna be doing Maz's tune tonight, so I gotta learn that, but I think if I can get a good 20, 25 minute nap in first, that'll be awesome.
Yeah. So, yeah. Just like before. And this is normal, I think, not too laid back.
So,
Learning tunes from GarageBand.
yeah, we're barely doing anything on this one.
Is that the same?
The middle one?
Yeah. The one in the front is the same?
Yeah, but this is the one with harmony.
Oh, okay.
Like normal rock and hard.
It says an ending on it?
What were you gonna say, Mark? Maybe in this section, what?
That statement of the melody, just those couple of statements of the melody, would put that in something else. Yeah, instead of having it on clav, like, we could do like horns and violin, you know what I mean? Like just an octave or something like that.
Yeah, cool.
With the violin on the top.
Can you pull the mellotron down a little bit in the...
I got you there.
Bobby, play the melody again. And the first kind of section of the solo is the drums coming in, like it's gonna be a double time thing. Did you guys kind of figure out like what kind of Allman Brothers / Miles electric you guys are gonna do?
Big day today, this morning especially. We are doing Justin's new tune, which is very, very horn section intensive. Actually, today's no different than every other day here. They're all big days. We've been recording 2 songs a day. Learning, rehearsing, recording, overdubbing, whatever, on 2 songs each day.
Okay, cool. I'm with it. Yeah.
think we may have just tracked the final song of this session, not positive yet, and the rest of it will just be for overdubs, lots of overdubs, layers, fixes, stuff like that. 10 a.m. Late night last night, late start this morning. Today is the last full day.
Well, it turns out I actually didn't have much footage from that last day, but I think you get the idea. I hope you've enjoyed hanging out with us for this. My intent was to sort of bring you in to be a fly on the wall, get you as close as possible. I remember I didn't make a video out of it when it happened because I knew I couldn't release any of that before the album was out, but obviously that's out, and go check out the Live from Royal Albert Hall album because that's us playing a lot of the material after a year plus of heavy touring. So it's just a reminder to me going through and seeing all this, just how much I love these folks, how fortunate I am to get to be a part of this group. And these are just some of my favorite people, let alone incredible musicians. And I look forward to reuniting with all of them sooner rather than later. So that's it for now, and I'll see you in the next one. I want to redo my studio to look like this.
Bob?
Yeah.
What do you want to hear, man?
It's been a really big week of tracking Horns, Snarky Horns section, Snarky Puppy record. We're just taking this moment to relax and reflect on our accomplishments this week. Well, that's a wrap on this recording session, on this album. It's about 6:30 in the morning, and I am headed to the airport after 2 hours sleep, maybe? 2 hours sleep last night.
It is? On what? Yeah, I do know him. You like this?
Yes.
Hold up. You guys are doing great. Oh yeah.
Are you taking a video?